Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy MotoManDan, and today I am doing another post commentary for you. It's for the endless map of side entrance. Now, a little backstory, because it's really an easy map. Side entrance used to not be an endless map, as well as the basement, but they did add those in the expansion. They allowed them to be. There's a couple of other maps I'd love to see, like Secret Fortress, for example. I'd love to see that, and maybe Hidden Dock to be actual endless maps. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, side entrance is an endless map that they recently added. Of course, you know, when it comes out on Steam, the expansion's added into the actual game. So everybody who purchased it, I guess, the drastic DLC is just a patron. I don't know. But anyways, it's a very easy map. You don't need barricades for this at all, because you get yourself your own kill box, right? Like if they had, I don't know, grates or something on the floor, or spaces in the ceiling where you're not able to place something, I think that would definitely add a level of difficulty to the endless mode of it. But the fact that you get so much floor space, and it's a, you know, it's 3 wide area, really you can't go wrong with whatever you want to bring, unless you don't bring tar, then you're wrong. No, just tar is really powerful, especially on endless, because at the, you know, as the waves go on, minions get faster and tar helps. So what you can see me doing periodically is trying to get some shooting done. The bow itself has bleed, so in order to get higher combos, the bleed actually has to take effect. So the shot has to happen. Then after that, after that damage, then a tick of bleed happens, and that's a 2 combo. And then after that, they step on tar, which slows them, and then they get the slow over time, which is another 2 combos, and then they die from the fire, which is the ×5 combo. So if you don't shoot them, they're getting ×3 combos generally, and then if you do shoot them, they're getting ×5 combos. So it's going to give you a little bit extra gold. And of course score as well, but at least a little bit extra gold, and that's what you want to run combos for at the beginning. Now you do get fire fiends and fire, I don't want to call them orcs, but basically fire orcs, right? And they come from the right hand side, I believe, primarily or only. So if you wanted to bring something for them on the right, you could use whatever you want on the left, fire or whatever. Fire and lightning traps are always good. For the ceilings, you know, if I was to do this with regular traps, non-drastic DLC campaign traps, I guess, I would use the swinging mace, and then inside the swinging mace do haymakers. That way it would kind of push the enemies into the swinging maces as they're swinging and cause lots and lots of damage. Of course, it wouldn't be as effective, I think, against the big guys, but swinging maces still do a lot of damage. And if you get the fire ones, I think it'd be okay. And the haymakers, of course, will help take care of the fire orcs, as I call them. But for this, you know, we use Arcane Brim to take care of the fire orcs, and well, that's primarily why we have them and not regular fire tar or fire brimstone. Of course, the wall charger does a little bit to them. We don't do too much with the wall charger. You definitely could do a lot more. Now, I brought the ceiling ballista. It's totally optional. You could bring barricades and barricade around the rift. It'd be a very cool video to have, I think. It's how to barricade around the rift and make a nice kill box back there. Where I would kind of like build in the front like this, and then I would slowly start moving everything backwards and selling that hallway. Of course, I'd want to play Cygnus because of the TNT archers. Luckily, I don't think you have no grenadiers in this map. I don't think there are. You do have regular gnolls, but just not no grenadiers. So yeah, if I was to try and do that, I would probably do Cygnus and sleep in the rift after I built the kill box up. But it would be probably a little bit more effective as far as the saw blade launchers to build around the rift, because you'd have that area. One thing you would have to worry out or watch out for is the fire elementals. they show up. There doesn't seem to be a ton of them. You know, Coastal Hallways had a handful, quite a bit, I would say, compared to some of the other endless maps. But this one, it doesn't appear to have a ton. Maybe one or two, kind of like switchbacks, I think, in regards to how many they have. But it's just hard to tell because they die so early on in the kill box, you know. Yeah, you know, other than that, I guess I would say that this map is one of the ones I'm looking forward to using the arcane bowling ball on. I think you can put it behind the rift and shoot forward down through this kill box. I know there's a space, a wall space at the end of this kill box that you can put something on. Only on the left-hand side, though. The right-hand side is like a pipe or something in front of it. But the bridge that they're walking over from the right gate, that has a wall space that you could put them on. And then the hallway on the left, I mean, that's just a long hallway, and it's just a straight shot. Definitely be really good to have arcane bowling ball there. Now, I think this is probably doable, kill boxing in front of each gate, but it's just so much easier not to. And at this point, you really don't need to build anything else. I'm building everything past this kill box. You really don't need to, as long as you're a little bit active, or maybe build a little bit forward. Yeah, you really don't need to build backwards here at all. Other than that, there's not much else to say about this map. Boom barrel rollers will work pretty well here. In this room, I would imagine you could put them up on the top right where those metal plates are. When my character's looking into the kill box, top right there. But you could definitely put them on top of the back end and front end of this kill box, which will help a lot. So can't wait for that. My favorite trap in the world, the boom barrel roller. And it when it comes out, yeah, we'll just we'll be testing a bunch of stuff with that and with the arcane bowling ball. My two most looked forward to traps, I guess. You can see here what I'm doing is I'm opening my auto clicker and I put it on for 5 seconds, and then I just started it and left. I think I did dishes. There's always dishes to do here. It appears to be. I don't know. I think I took care of the bird or something. And I just kind of kept an eye on it. And you can just see how easy this one is. AFK in it. You know, at 18. I mean, like I said, you could definitely AFK before that. So the butterflies on the pillars that are facing me, at the end of the kill box, right? Those ones are facing me. Those do affect enemies walking through. They won't affect anything in the middle path, but they will affect everything on the right and left. So, and the top one only affects very heavy enemies, aka ogres, trolls, bosses, that sort of thing. And then the one beneath it is going to affect everything else. There's really no point in putting more than those two, because if the bottom one activates, then like on a orc or kobold or whatever, and they're to walk into it, then it's going to activate all of them as long as it can affect them. That's why you stack them like they are. You could even put it one higher and not affect kobolds, because kobolds aren't even going to make it to this point, and then you do something else for that wall piece, but nothing's going to path into that section, so there's no reason to use something like the wall charger in that area. Yeah, let me know if you got any questions about this map. It really is, it might be the easiest one, I don't know. I mean, minions can get a little far. I think Coastal Hallways is still probably the easiest because of how long you can make the kill box and how good it is, but you kind of need barricades to do that, to make the longest kill box possible, kind of thing. So with this one, you definitely don't need cades because they've already got the room, you know, set out for you to. The choke point's already there. Yeah. I'll just, I guess I'll stop talking and let you guys enjoy the rest of the run. You will see, I guess I'll say before that, you will see I have struggled to lose you know, trying to sell everything. So it may be a good idea to not build the butterflies in the back. That's one of the things that caused me to like not lose. And the ballistas as well. The ballistas, everything that came towards the rift when I wanted it to, the ballistas were trying to kill them. So you know, if you're trying to just run this, basically kind of speed run or easily run this to pass wave 25, I would just not do the ceiling ballistas, and I would not do the butterfly traps towards the end, or the wall chargers there on these last pillars either. And that will help kind of get things through, and they're unnecessary to have. So, and with that, I'll just let you guys get back to the video and enjoy the ending of side entrance, and we'll look at the score, and we'll look at how I got everything on the score, and I'll see you guys in the next video.